Barcelona are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So that's got things underway. Akanji cuts out the pass. Fermin puts his foot on the gas. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself.
Akanji engages and forces him off the ball. Played back in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now it's Mbappe.
Oh, really well played.
And he's on his way! Hazard. And it's Messi. In with the challenge. Messi. Can he get on the end of this? He's found a way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And he's been shifted off it. And that was nowhere near his best. Lewandowski is onto this. They're back in possession and ready to go. It's Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Crosses it in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Akanji charging forward, the ball at his feet. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nice looking ball.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Played out to the right. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. But that has not gone well. Just about within shooting range.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Pass somewhat off target. He's in plenty of space here. He's picked his way through. Real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That has been slung wide. Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. Vermeer. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Well, it's certainly not a drab affair, Peter. It's had its moments.
Just eases him off the ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Lewandowski finds himself offside. Threads one in. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewandowski showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Vermeer. And this is Messi. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Lewandowski. He's had it taken off him. He's gone for goal! It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to... Mbappe! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. He's gone for goal! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Fermin could try cutting inside here. He's shifting through the gear. Big header! Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! Oh, he's really drilled it. Ferran Torres. Now it's Lewandowski. That's a cute ball. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
He has found the way through. Looking for the run. Played towards the front line. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. So there was the first half.
What a pleasant surprise to see how open this game is turning into. Just wondering if the two teams are going to keep doing what we've seen in the first half. I hope that a cautious aspect doesn't kick in.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time.
Se ha encontrado unas llaves de coche con un llavero en forma de balón. Se ruega a su propietario que se ponga en contacto con algún empleado del estadio.
And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
Great vision. Can he get onto this? Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter. Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Lewandowski. Nice interception, well timed. He's tried one! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great ball, and he's in here! Vardiol gets good distance on it. And it's Camavinga, distributed tidily. Lewandowski, always looking for that half a chance. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's a sharp pass. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Messi. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's Asa! Tries to play it through. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them.
Barcelona have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Camavinga. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. Genuine physical edge of it. Messi! And it's in! First blood drawn. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, that's fab. Mbappe! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
It's their second corner of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Hazard getting this one clear. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Messi. Hazard. And he's got the... And the finish! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Fermin receives it in a wide position. No way through, so back it comes. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. That's a shade optimistic. Tacho gets it clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is Messi. Knocks it into space. He has a look. It's Lewandowski! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
That's been drilled forward. That has been cut short. Looking for a runner. Well read, nice interception. Nicely weighted ball. And that pass just didn't quite work. Van Dijk. Lewandowski chasing after it. And they win it back again. Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. Now it's Messi. He's looking wide. That's a lovely, neat pass. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Lewandowski picks it up out wide. Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
There's no sort of quality on that. Barcola. Can he get it through? It's a searching pass. And no, that was never going to make it. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
I've been in this position myself, and this will be difficult to take. They did everything right but score, but at least I suppose they can reflect on a few positives from this one.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Unmistakably, the San Siro, this most distinctive of structures. 80,000 it holds. So it's down to business here. Isak, that is very well defended. Now, can they get him away? Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Nice looking ball, not the most accurate pass. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri spots it and intercepts.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And he's searching Kane! Oh my word, that is quite something! He's got himself an absolute peach. Barcelona are in front. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Yeah, I had a feeling we were going to see something like this, Peter. They're always looking to lure and lunge at you and hit you on the break. It was very nicely done.
India are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Floated through. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Saka. He's in a great position here. Lovely Lewandowski! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Kane. Now it's Yamal. Engages and forces him off the ball. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's been cut out, well played. And now they can clear their lines.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Clipped into space. And he's taking no chances there. Yamal. And that's put paid to a promising move. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance here to counter. And they win it back again. Van Dijk cuts it out. Long ball by the goalkeeper. That pass has been well intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Kane. Now it's Lopez. And he's lost his man. Isaac! It's Waters. It's fallen kindly here. It's in. Two to the good. And they are purring. Absolutely purring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
And he's picked out the run. Just the keeper to beat. Shot a goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. They are really purring here. And they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
He's given it away. And this is Kane. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Kane. Oh, super. Isaac! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Odegaard tries to play it through. Lewandowski receives it in a wide position. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Knocks it into space. Raul is wide and looking to get onto this. Neymar. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Vardiol. Messi. Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So off we go once more. Raul. And it's Neymar. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Rodri. Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Odegaard. Odegaard! Outstanding save to keep that out.
India really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And we have our very first corner. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
India are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
Fermin. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Kane. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Oh, nicely intercepted. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. It's a good ball out wide. And this is Kane. And he's in on goal. Isak! He's scored! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Isak.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And he's on his way! Neymar. And they're on him in a flash. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. It's come to nothing. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. India have their second corner now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aims beyond the... And a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Neymar. Referee's given a throw. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vardiol. And this is Kane. Van Dijk makes the interception. Lewandowski is onto it in a flash. Raul. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Raul. Stood up well to him there. Akanji. Neymar, given the lift of his goal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Nicely weighted ball. Raul. That pass isn't the best.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Yamal tries a deft little ball. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that was vital. Shifted it to the flank. That's a throw.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Now it's Neymar. Great vision. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's dealt with that really well. Now it's Yamal. And he cuts out the supply. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
He's had a shot! Looking for the run, threads one in, and that was very necessary. And that's a good ball. Now it's Isak.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neymar in acres of space out wide. Akanji. Fermin. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it hits a shot! Shin to shin by Neymar! Goal! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Fermin. Probing pass. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold. And that's it. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Kane claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How do you look back on the game then, Jim? Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And we're underway. Konate spots it and intercepts. Floated through. And this is Kane. Can he get on the end of this?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that was very necessary. Mignon chooses to deal with it himself. No, that's been intercepted. Tries to dink it through. Oh, well played. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that's a fine interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That has not gone well. And this is Kane. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, that's a key interception. Akanji with the clearance. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is out of play. Couldn't squeeze it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Referee's given a throw. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Kane. Looking to play him in. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And this is Lewandowski. Real chance! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
So the first goal is having a shot! No mistake! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
It's a pretty loose pass. Yamal. 15 minutes till half-time. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a little loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Camavinga! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now that looks a decent ball. But that has been slung wide. And he's had it nicked away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, there's a probing ball. Played out to the left flank. He's got plenty of space out. What? It's Raul! They've got to be quick to recover this. Son Heung-min. Barcelona are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And the keeper has it. And they win it back again. Looking for options for movement. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Nice looking ball. Dink through. And this is Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! It's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Manchester United choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
And we hit half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's a lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players here. I think they need to re-establish that focus and try to lift the purpose again. They'll want a good start to the second half.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two.
Goes for a shot! Sticks it away! And this is getting better and better. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
En el minuto 47.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You could certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Ruben Diaz. Oh, they could be caught out here. No, it's come to nothing. And he shoots! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So now the difference is 3.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Ruben Dias, Alexander-Arnold. That's the keeper's ball. And he's intervened well there. Great vision. Akanji wins the duel this time. Bale showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Lovely, now then. It's loose now. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, taken with style. Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is frightening.
Takes a shot! He scores! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Ruben Dias with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Oh, it rattles the bar. Yamal. Hakimi. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Mohamed Salah really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And this is Kane. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. The ball has bounced loose now. Mohamed Salah. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. Now it's Kane. And this is Ronaldo. Can he get it through? Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alexander-Arnold. Zaire Emery. That has been cut short. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Not the most accurate pass. Pinches it off him. Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely spread. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Yamal short changes him with that pass. Ruben Dias gets it clear. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Kökçü. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Plenty to aim. And a chance! Brought out the best in the keeper.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
They've played it short.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Defending of the desperate variety. Son Heung-min looking to penetrate opposition lines. Hernandez. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Threads one in. And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is that. A tale of two teams, one irresistible, unstoppable, the other fragile and seemingly clueless. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploiting.